up to my level here in a minute.
I did the operations with Billy yesterday, so that. Oh my
How
god!
was
I
that?
spawned in and this thing fucking immediate was like already on me with the laser guy. Oh god! He shot me out of the air. It was good. I liked doing like I was playing as a class, you know.
Yeah.
I was playing as the shield guy, and one of the weapon options is literally just a fucking fist.
Beautiful.
So I have my shield, and then I'm just punching things, and I was pretty into that.
Melter charge is in position. Charge is in position. Clear the blast area.
I made it.
With pleasure.
Fuck off, dude. Piece of shit.
Redeploying.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I
Let's
didn't
go.
realize that was gonna start a cutscene when I get that.
Sorry, I got all the charges set.
No, well, I set the last one for you, and I just held E.
Beautiful.
Gonna grill some corn tonight.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've been waiting. I have like most of dinner prepped, but it's like 10 o'clock. But that cat was driving all day, and then has to do all this shit for school tomorrow as soon as she got back. So I'm just kind of waiting, and I had some snacks.
I gotcha.
Chaos.
Guess I should probably at least toss.
Sweep the area.
Right. But I'm making some mahi and apple corn salsa because I don't have pineapple. So like we normally do with pineapple. Then cabbage salad.
Brother, I'm fine. It must be the Rubicon surgery.
Must be my hemorrhoids.
2 days.
Oh.
Get my hemorrhoid cream! It itches!
Hurry!
Get his shit.
Where you go? I said I'm fine. Nozick is dead.
That's not what he was talking about.
Whoever did this is long gone. My lord, we cannot take him. We have order. Orders are Akarans. We cannot allow you aboard. Our lieutenant is unless you
The fuck is wrong with him? He's like, oh god. What, you never seen war before? You're fucking 300 years old.
Ain't
I
never
think they
seen a
said at
long
one point.
dick before.
She's like, what the fuck is that? Is that my grandfather's ashes? Oh, my ass! Thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit.
Yeah, of course. Happy to do so.
The captain is withholding something. Akaran will not deceive us, Gadriel. Then where did Dimitri and Titus serve previously?
I'm not a fan of the
Why is he back in
mission.
battle so soon after such
I feel like
grievous
this
surgery?
has the time.
Sergeant Van
Yeah, it does.
Lieutenant,
It's story building.
are you recovering?
That's all it is.
I am. The apothecary should run a diagnostic
I like being able to. It gives us.
for such a
It
process.
it gives us another sense of scale, I suppose.
Consider
Because the
Yeah.
universe is so large, and it's so hard to conceivably think about exactly what is going on, and this padding just kind of goes to show more of that. Like, even just looking down over the railing here, I'm like, oh, there's Ultramarines down there too, and then I'm like, like, oh my god, there's a lot down there. It's like, dude, there's just fucking Ultramarines, like, at the disposal and this is a ship or some shit. Like, this isn't even like
Should we ever take
a
out-
planet. Yeah. In the beginning, it showed him like mounting, like putting all of his shit on and stuff.
took a turn for the worse.
Such reports were exaggerated.
I am glad to hear it.
Your efforts in delaying the swarm were
I actually have been watching a lot of like little Warhammer 40k lore bits in the mornings and stuff when I'm making coffee.
True. I know there's a lot to it. But I just like, I'm always thinking when when we were on the planet and stuff later, where it's like there's actual, and in the operations, and it's like it's like a people live here. I'm like, so it's just like the elementary
truly the
school
work
look like
of the
grim,
Arch
dark,
Enemy?
gothic
It
too.
was not clear to you.
It's just like all.
May have been only a handful of fanatics.
This is just
A
all
handful
of all
cultists
life.
could not bring down a Thunderhawk.
Yeah, for some.
Odd.
The arch enemy is here.
That's,
I watched a video the other day that was like 10 of the worst jobs in the Imperium. Just straight up, like what is life like on this scale for the people at the bottom?
What in
Yeah.
damnation happened
I
down
mean,
And-
we just saw a guy
Nozick
mopping.
was assassinated.
Yeah, well, that's a privileged position. Anybody who's on this ship that we're on right now, they got it good. And at one point, they said over in an announcement, well, in between these scenes that I was watching, where they were like people get 4 hours a day of reserved sleep time. And over the announcements, it said, reserved sleep time has been reduced to 2 hours until further notice.
Aurora.
Damn.
Yeah.
What is it? A weapon. And the minions of chaos.
Don't know
learned
how
of
it's
its
sustainable.
existence.
I
With
guess
Nozick
because
dead,
they're
there's
robot
only one man
people.
capable of
Well,
containing
yeah,
the
they've hit a level that we could not even fathom. It's like this is the situation that they are dealing with now. It's kind of interesting. There was
Where does the
a
Tyranids come from? What are we fighting about?
This will get you into the
The
coordinates
t-
of the facility.
the Tyranids.
Access the tracker from there. We are on
Like, are we
course to-
fighting
It's-
over resources? Are they just invading and they want to eat us? I feel like it's more complicated than that.
Yeah, so the Tyranids straight up are a hive mind, like think Alien from AVP. And they
Oh, Alien from AVP.
oh
That's
yeah, dude.
disrespect to Alien. Calling it from,
From
AVP,
Alien.
from the worst crossover.
Alien from
franchise.
Alien.
Yeah. Xenomorphs.
I don't watch a lot of those movies, but yeah, the
I've been rewatching
Xenomorphs.
them. I fucking love Alien. But go on.
I'm not a huge fan.
Lieutenant, the journey to Avarax will take time.
Well, you know,
Enough for a brief
more than half of them
diagnostic.
suck. But
Very well.
even then, even then, I like the Alien
Vegas
parts.
Galio will be in the armory.
Yeah.
But the first two are fucking bangers, man.
I mean,
Like, I
I
just
watched
rewatched-
Prometheus when it was in
Prometheus
theaters
very
and stuff.
divisive, though.
I still
enjoyed
liked it.
It was very divisive. I thought
I
it was
liked
good.
it.
It was very different in tone, though. I will say, like it got a
I
little
liked
bit
the
more
pacing
nutty
and
than I
stuff, though.
expected. Yeah, I liked it, but have you've seen Aliens 2, right?
Stand down from high
Aliens.
alert.
Mm-mm.
Standing down from high alert.
Then you haven't seen the best one. I don't know that that's something that
I'll
you
make a
would
note of
ever
that.
watch.
Here, run over to the elevator when you get a sec.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I was putting salt and pepper on the filet as well.
Oh, you're
Shit
all
was
good, bud.
loading. Here while we were in the cinematic, because I played this with Billy. Played this. It was actually the night that this was like when you had to go put Thomas to bed on boys' night.
True.
So, but you were basically just gone long enough for us to like be. You only missed through the end of the jetpack mission, and I think the very beginning of this next mission, and then you came back, and I was like, oh, that was pretty good timing. Like you didn't miss
Nice.
a whole ton. Yeah, not to derail you, but have
No.
you seen the very first one, Alien? Because if
I
you've
don't
only
think
seen
so.
like Prometheus, then that's why you're not a huge fan. You've only watched lesser of them.
True.
Like Prometheus is, like I said, in my opinion, pretty good. The one that came after it, Alien Covenant, was pretty bad. Michael Fassbender was great. He was great in it for sure. But and there were some interesting ideas, but man, did it not land when it needed to. But anyway, just watch the first and second one, and that's all that matters. The first one's directed by Ridley Scott, and it's more of a horror. Think it's literally like Dead Space, right? The first one is very horror, very survival, very like quiet and then sudden. And then the second one goes just like full-blown action film, where it's like doubles down on the just crazy shit, and that's exactly like Dead Space 1 and 2.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, I got you off track. So the Tyranids are a hive mind, and what do they want?
They basically want to just consume all biomatter out there.
Oh, okay,
Because they
they're
can.
the Horde.
Yes, correct. They're the flood also. It's just
That's
like
what I meant.
that idea of
I don't know why I
like
said
just
Horde. I meant
no, I know what you meant though. It was basically just like what they can do is like remember that one scene where they shot like we got the cannons online and then it shot that huge fucking bug up in the sky.
Likely a result of the surgery.
That's basically a huge Tyranid ship, and they can turn biomass into interstellar vessels and stuff. Like they can shape biomass to become these things that are the Tyranids are like the ideal evolutionary bioform that they have created to just put a full-on assault against all other life.
so a
And to
progressive necromorph.
yeah, correct.
True.
That's kind of the Tyranids MI or whatever or fucking MO.
MO.
Yeah.
So my question is, if they're all a hive mind, is it basically one thing? At least one consciousness? Is there more
So,
or less one entity that is
they-
the Tyranid?
Somebody in the video that I watched, it was explained like the guy who discovered them, they're called Tyranids because there was this planet called Tyran, and that was where they found them, and that's where it started. And then it has they basically consumed that solar system and just have been completely spreading all across the galaxy since then.
Is it our fault that they spread then when we found them?
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it might have been an ongoing thing. Because I think what happened was we discovered a system where there was a couple of outposts already established that we knew of, and when we went to go and check in, we just went from one planet to the next and found the entire planet devoid of all life. And they basically... what the Tyranids did was they consumed all the biomatter on the planet and they created an interstellar thing and they moved on to the next one. And it's just been something that's been snowballing for 40,000 years. I don't know. It's whatever the timeline looks like for this point. I believe that 40K came out around the same time that Magic did. It's got about 20 years of history. But when it came
very
out,
90s aesthetically.
yeah, when it came out, it was Warhammer 40K. I think to the point we are now in the lore, it's technically like 41,000. So they've hit like the 41st millennia or whatever, or I don't even, what was it?
1,000, a millennia is 1,000. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So anyway, there's been a lot of time that has passed, and the way that things work, I mean, it's just like all life across the galaxy is this ongoing conflict. And clearly there are planets within the Imperium that are just farm planets. It's like that's what we do is we just fucking irrigate the fuck out of this planet generation after generation. Is you just are that's all we do. And that was like one of the worst jobs to have actually on the list. Is like if you're just on one of those planets because they're also one of the most highly attacked planets for people just coming in, like when there's conflicts and shit, and then it's the last planet people are gonna send to help, and you're just people with a fucking pitchfork and stuff, right?
Within that spire. There's the cargo elevator. Look at all those spores. That'll be one hell of a fight. Shame to miss
But
it.
anyway,
We should be down there with the rest
there's a lot of terrible jobs. I mean, just look at all this. Look at all of this industry. Where does the poop go? Tell me where does it go? You would think they would have a good system for sewage and shit, but I don't know. I can't even see the ground out there. And you know there's a whole entire underground system. Oh damn. I'm just wasting shots.
The elevator's inoperative. We must
Was this the mission we played with Billy the last time that we were having so much difficulty?
Yes,
See
this
with
is when
that.
you came back.
Oh, son of a fucking bitch.
You came back and did it.
You may override safety
Oh,
protocols
bollocks.
via the control room at your own risk.
Up there. Looks like the
Okay.
control room. The main entrance is destroyed. I found an alternate route. Plotting now. Check your display.
Bro, I saw it before you did, dude.
Door.
Your cogitator has
All
remained
this
idle for
destruction.
3 hours.
And not a tear
Please
in
resume
sight.
defined function.
I just got a message from Kat. I think I got you 5 minutes. Are you
That's
did
okay.
you not want to replay this mission or something? Why'd you say, oh fuck?
Carnage!
Oh, I just remember we had a hard time on that part where we were like, oh my god, they just have fucking laser vision sniping us left and right. Oh my great goodness.
I have no idea what my thing does. 'Cause I'm playing as a
Which
different
thing?
character this time. I think I was the other
Oh.
guy with the recon. But I do a big angry slam like a Kratos from God of War.
Oh hell yeah.
Maybe it's just that. Maybe it's just AoE dance thing. That's all.
Fucking kidding me?
Look at these mindless creatures. Dare to attack the Imperium.
You dare to attack the Imperium.
Ready to deploy special tactics. The whole spire is infested.
Whatever my ult is, it comes back very fast.
Controls are up. We will need to
I'm playing on easy. At least for this campaign, I was like, I just wanna be able to, like, when I do play, I wanna just get through the story.
Yeah.
swapping magazines.
And then when we play together and doing the other things, like, we can always reset the difficulty another time.
I feel that.
Too easy.
I did actually watch a video on recapping the story for the last go around in the first game,
This is too
and just getting an idea of what is kind of going on
ahead.
as a whole with this story and these characters, especially with Titus.
City, given the chance.
He's the guy.
All gear ready.
He's the special boy who can resist certain psychical
Then take it from
whatever the fuck. Wow, goddamn, I thought I was gonna dodge it. Eat ass. Smoke grass. Skip grass. Oh, I can't even go up that way, goddammit.
loading ammunition.
Fucking die. my god. If I just watched somebody next to me get my head popped like that, I would just freak the fuck out.
Yeah, I think I.
You think? Be like, holy.
That way.
Munitions secured. Bridge controls ahead, brother. This will get us to the objective.
You bastards.
Ready to deploy special tactics.
Touch it.
Oh, yeah, this is the thing where they're like, this
We may
bridge
be here
is
sometime.
slow.
We need to do another fight. One more combat and this bridge should be done.
Eliminate them.
Wait for them to get on these red barrows.
Ba-bow! Piece of shits. Oh my god, there's so many.
Grenade deployed.
I love it. Let them go.
Using frag grenade. Should have never left this hive ship.
Damn, overcharging my pistol. They're about to just like straight up split in half.
Yeah. Nice.
I found ammunition. Replenishing equipment. My lord,
Bridge is up.
we may now cross the bridge. Proceed to the objective.
Zoom in.
Sir.
I ordered some cards for my mono blue deck and they came in today. Well, I ordered some cards in general and those were the cards that came in.
As you wish, my lord.
Hey, I gotta go pick up Cat, but I tell you what, if you want to keep chatting, I can just like call you on Discord from my phone while I drive there.
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh!
Let you die,
Okay.
beggar.